Hi everyone, I'm CarolAnn, your fitness expert from Wesley Chapel, Florida. And today I'm here at Anytime Fitness to discuss how to select walking shoes. The materials you will need are a shoe expert and your walking shoes. Now the first thing that you will want to do when you're selecting your walking shoes is to go to a shoe store where they will have experts that can analyze your gait and your foot strike. So a couple of ways that you can analyze how you step down on the floor is with a piece of paper and some water. What you will do is you will put your foot in the water and step on the piece of paper and then step off the piece of paper. And you will see where your foot is placed. And you'll be able to analyze if your foot rotates in or rotates out. And then you can fit a pair of shoes to how your foot hits the floor. So for example, if you have a high arch, there will be barely any water on the paper because your arches will be lifted so high off that they won't even contact the floor. So what that tells someone is that you will need to have an arch support. Another way that you can detect how your foot strikes on the floor is by videotaping how you walk on a treadmill. Now there are actual stores out there that can do this for you. They can analyze how you're walking on the treadmill, videotape it, replay it back, and then be able to select a shoe based on how your foot strikes and if you're rolling in or if you're rolling out. So when you roll in, that's called pronating. When you roll out, that's called supinating. So if you can take your current shoe and look at the bottom of the shoe and just see how the tread is worn on the bottom of your shoe. And then also look at the back of your shoe and look at the sole. Now, if it's more worn towards the inside, you know that you pronate. If you have more worn area on the outside of your sole, then you know that you supinate. So when you pronate, you're gonna wanna have more arch support. When you supinate, you wanna have less arch support in your shoe. So once you select a shoe, try them on, take a test drive, go back to the treadmill, walk in those shoes, analyze your gait and your foot strike again to see if the shoe has corrected that for you. And then see if the shoe feels pretty comfortable when you're walking around the store. And if you feel good about that, then take those shoes up to the desk and check out. And you've got some great walking shoes that will last you for about 6 months. So if you walk a lot, then it'll take about 6 months for you to wear out those shoes and go back again and try to stay with the same model and the same type of shoe. Once you go through that process, then you'll never have to go through that process again. I'm CarolAnn, your fitness expert, and that is how to select walking shoes.